Hayes, Carlson, the first PK guys out here for the Flames. Zidinzek along the wall. They're looking towards the goal. Zucker out there, he wants it. Zucker holding onto it, looking towards the net. That goes off a skate. Zucker. Zidinzek. Once again, the Flames in the shooting lane. A big hit there by Hayes, banked off the wall and a head, and a penalty coming here. Elbowing will be the call to Zach Hayes. And last night, this official, same one that actually gave the elbowing minor to Zidinzek. Something you don't see in every hockey game, and then you have 2 in 2 games.
And unfortunately for the Flames, they're going to be short for 2 men short for at least 1:37 here or less. Yeah, there was a 5-on-3 last night too.
That's true. The Flames
the calls come in bunches.
Zane Shards getting a goal on that one. It was his 5th of the year. Zidinzek now. Barima. Niski. His shot off a body. They're walking right into the lanes that the Flames have covered. Yeah, Zucker down deep. They're looking for the cross crease pass. Comes out top. Niski, his drive blocked. You don't see the old black and white two-tone tape job too often. Niski throwing on the brakes, cycling it deep. Felice. Down there with him is Ostrander, comes out top. Zidinzek playing inside the net. They try to throw it out in front, and getting the oven mitt on top of it quickly was Halpany. You gotta be careful here if you're Delaware. You have to think, we're 2 men up. So just take the punishment, the abuse, don't haul anybody down. In my opinion, the official will be quick to give you one.
Yeah, they definitely were quick to hand them out last night, so we'll see how that carries over tonight. But we've already seen 3 penalties through the first 10 minutes of the game.
Yep.
.54 seconds remaining on the Reynolds minor. Cox in to take the draw. Carlson out there with him. Fricks the defenseman. Flames able to clear right off the bat. Marciniak. Dropping it off. Here comes Redgate. Many people probably familiar with the Redgate name that are Delaware fans. His older brother, John Redgate, a Blue Hen elite player, comes out top. The shot wide of the goal. Redgate controlling it down low. John Redgate actually last year 42 points, graduated. I believe he's a 5th-year senior. Shot, that goes through the crease. That came off its moorings. It's dislodged there on the stick side of Halpany. Another shot. Halpany holds on.
Seems like the shots that Delaware is getting so far on this 5-on-3 are all from the outside. Anything in the wheelhouse is getting blocked by Liberty penalty killers. So.
And you'd think you'd want to try and spread it out and get a one-timer going so you don't have time to block the lanes, but they're catching it and trying to throw a wrist shot through. Might be just what they're most comfortable with, but it's getting blocked right now.
And Halpany stood tall so far here.
Puck comes out near point, kept in along the boards. Nice pass, the shot stopped by Halpany. Zidinzek looking for one. Flames, 1 man on the ice, now a 5-on-4, another shot stopped by Halpany. Puck comes out top. Zidinzek near side, the shot well wide of the goal. Is this one gonna clear? Kept in by Zucker. Zidinzek, another drive. That one's blocked down by Blomberg.
Just what we were talking about a second ago, the Liberty penalty killers definitely aren't afraid to stay in those lanes, that's for sure.
Some great blocking for sure, yeah.
Flames back to full strength. Here comes Pierkowski, another drive, turned away by Halpany. The official now sick of that mooring keeps coming off. It's off once again by a solid inch. Another shot stopped. He stopped blowing it down. Niski dropping it off. Zidinzek near side, a shot stopped by Halpany. Rebound sitting there in the crease, picked up by Liberty. Cody Clark.
Yeah, I think the team's a lot better now that I'm not there anymore.
I don't know about that.
The penalty killers are pretty good, and you could definitely see a difference with Barima out last weekend, and he's here this weekend. They had a few power play goals against Liberty, but with Barima in the lineup, they're definitely a lot better with his leadership and shot blocking skills for sure.
Puck sent back in deep by Niski, cleared out. I remember Kirk Handy telling me one time that Whenever there was a penalty, you didn't even have to tell you and Kerr. You guys just jumped over the boards and knew what to do.
Yeah, because we wouldn't get on the ice otherwise, so we were so excited.
Fresh legs.
Yeah. Maybe take a nap on there between penalties.
It's going to be come out to the line and hops over the stick of Zidinzek. Niski, he is the breakout play for Delaware, it seems. Now Cole Zucker gains the zone. The captain of this group, Niski, has it roll off as tape, and it's going to be sent all the way down. Blomberg says, nobody wants to go for it, I'll take a skate. Now he has the puck. Blomberg, wide open man. Cox couldn't wrangle that one in. Now he takes a cross check. You have to think a minor will come here to Delaware. I guess not.
Different type of cross check. That was the legal kind.
Yeah.
Are there two different kinds of cross checks?
Usually not, but today there is.
Yeah, today there is. You have to wonder if does official feel bad that they're down 3-0 so early?
Maybe he feels bad because they took so many penalties last night.
Like last night, yeah.
Get him going the other way.
Maybe you heard your keys to the game. Keep them out of the box.
Puck is sent around. Marciniak. The official tailoring his play to the broadcast. Puck will go down low. Devin Jenny quarterbacking it right now. He's going to send it far side. Catching that one on the tape, Marciniak. He'll send it in. Halpany coming out quickly, gets a stick on it. Sent back around by Bergen. Kept in along the wall. That was Rabinowitz. He had the opening goal last night, Rabinowitz. It was his third of the year. The Flames, once again, able to get it out across the line. Fresh body stepping onto the ice. Only 9 seconds remaining in this minor penalty to Zane Schartz. Frick's able to get there. Patiently waiting, trying to time it. Here comes Schartz. Does it make its way to him? No, it doesn't. Still down low. Redgate centering pass, covered up by the Flames. Mazzella cross ice feed. Marciniak for a guy that didn't.
Del teams like Columbus and Dallas, so their fans can get to see these ACHA tournament games. So congratulations to SJ Brodt. Hopefully he's able to suit up for the Devils this year.
Hopefully for ACHA fans, I'm sure the Devils probably aren't feeling that exact way. Not that SJ's a bad goaltender. I'm just saying anytime you have to do the emergency recall, you know you're perhaps getting a couple more gray hairs on your head.
He should have signed up for Las Vegas.
Yeah, they've used like 6 goalies already this year.
A shot stopped by Halpany in front. They score! Brian Ostrander makes it a 2-goal lead for the Flames.
It's a real heads-up play coming behind the net to find his man in the middle. Obviously, the defensive kind of collapsed around Halpany. A lot of chaos right there in the slot. But he waits it out, and instead of just throwing it in the middle and hoping to get a lucky bounce, he finds Ostrander in the slot, is able to bury it on the low glove side. There's from behind the net. Finds his man in the middle through all those Liberty defenders.
Yeah, all those guys puck watching. The 2 defensemen were tied up, but the 2 forwards back checking.
Could
He
have had,
wound up on that
could have had a
one,
weak grip on it.
Regardless,
Zidinzek.
Delaware back to the power play here.
That tipped in front. Halpany had to be sharp. Zucker, far boards. Niski getting to it. Barima taking him down. Making sure there's no call on that play. Barima was knocked down as well. The hands still don't go up, and right now it seems like Liberty getting the short end of the stick when it comes to calls. They have had their fair share of just dumb plays, you could say.
Barima just getting abused out there right now.
Yeah, he is.
But he's not the guy to retaliate, though, and that's what you want out of your leaders.
It's along the boards, comes near side. Kept in down low. Zucker looking for it, cleared out by the Flames. Niski going back to pick it up.
You guys talked earlier about Michael Niski's tape job. It's actually not black and white mixed together. It's just 3 strands of white across the blade with no tape in between it.
Oh.
It's like a triple Eric Lindros.
Shot towards the goal, sticked behind the net by Halpany.
Maybe he was just at the end of the tape roll.
Maybe,
Had to
maybe.
make it last.
Puck there, side of the net, it comes out in front. Halpany down, they score!
Kyle Crane just misplayed it on the back door. Halpany thought he had it covered, scored it out to Kyle Crane, who was unable to clear. Puck scored it back into the middle where
The Flames want something looked at.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what they're complaining about, but they're all pointing at the net.
I believe they're saying the net was off. Halpany was outstretched with his skates pinned. Yeah, the net was
Crane
absolutely
went to
off.
the
You see it right
backhand.
there on
Oh,
that
yeah,
left,
right
that
there.
left
Yeah.
mooring.
You're right, it's off by a solid 3-4 inches.
That it is just body contact and part of the game.
Niski at the line. Delaware, another opportunity to tighten up this deficit. Play deep, pass in front, off a couple of bodies, jam plate the side of the goal. Halpany down, the shot, they score! Niski. His 6th goal of the season.
And another scramble play. We haven't seen too many clean goals, but a broken play again leads to another puck winding up in the back of the net.
Halpany's going to dive over kind of unconventionally here at the end, and Niski just waits the extra second for his dive to get out of the way to find room at the top of the net.
That used
Very
to be
educated,
our game.
educated
Yes.
sounding.
Puck comes near point. Zdinzak to Zucker, looking towards the net. Pass across, the shot stopped by Burak, and it's cleared.
That brings on another Mo Southwest Grill penalty kill.
Niski. Pass across, Zucker. Puck is in the corner, comes out top. Zdinzak, his shot through traffic, held onto by Cole Burak.
Burak hasn't really seen a whole lot of action since he came in a few minutes ago due to the penalties that Delaware's taken, but he's closed the door when called upon so far.
Shot through traffic, skips wide, thrown back out in front. Burak actually leaping. This puck will come and will catch somebody in the head. Always worried there is you got youth in the stands and people not puck watching. This is the one time you want to do that. Seems like everybody's okay. 11.9 remaining here, second period. One to the boards. Out to the point. Zdinzak, another drive towards the net. That went wide. Zucker trying to bring it out in front. The centering feed clears the zone, and that will do it.
You don't get the glory that guys that score the goals do, but you know, ultimately you're one of the main reasons your team is succeeding. Or if you don't embrace that role, I mean, your team's not going to succeed. So
Play resumes here as the puck is sent in deep. Going back after it fricks, he looks to hack it up the wall. Boshinski in the box for another 50 seconds. Delaware starting off on the power play. We get some real momentum here with the goal. Sent towards the net. Pad save made by Burak. Niski, top of the circle, side of the net. Now they throw it in front and they score. Cole Zucker, the big body captain, bangs it in. And Delaware back to within one.
Just a missed assignment for Tim Barima on the back door there. Power play moves the puck around until they get him out of position, and just eventually the pass comes across the middle and buried on the back door to make it a one-goal game.
And we mentioned it late in the first period. Delaware gets their first goal. You never, you would love to get a goal in the first or final minute of the period. And as Liberty, that's twice they've had lapses, and those are the 2 minutes of a period where you really need to tighten up defensively to move his feet out there.
And he draws so many people towards him too. Like a lot of Liberty people will try and catch up to him and angle him off. Leaves openings other places.
Puck played out top, behind the net, thrown in front. Burak makes the stop, it's in, they score.
And
That
there
one
you
took
go.
an odd hop off the end boards. Burak, it's been tough for him. He hasn't seen a lot of just normal work for a goaltender, and whenever the puck has come on net, it's just been an awkward play.
Yeah, not just Burak, Halpany.
Yeah, that's
East,
true.
Not a great night for goaltenders here tonight. 18 goals altogether so far. But as we were saying a minute ago, Delaware tightens that lead to 4, and I mean, it only hurts Liberty now.